Hi, everybody. Hello. Sorry about, I think I messed up the very tail end of the recap in the last minute or two there. So if you were wondering what happened at the very end of the recap, I'm so sorry. You'll just have to...
we see what's important.
Yeah.
Thanks.
In Extremis, yeah. The other campaigns... Awesome. Yeah, all right, I'll fix some names here, but we are going to have a fun night, no matter what way you slice it. It's going to be a blast. I'm very excited. We have, a fun introduction last session to Simhazy Isles. We met a few of the characters, not Esme, but two of the other characters that are there, and understood a little better now what happened on the islands and some of the recent issues. A potential new crewmate, as players discussed last week, perhaps recruiting Ash to the team, and they're here now on this other nearby seemingly uninhabited island, with a task to retrieve the island, haul it over with their ship, the Tempest, back to Simhazy Isles, where it's gonna be connected at some other point as part of the island chain there. I'm very excited about it because I know all the things, but hopefully everyone will have fun tonight. I think. I'm going to quickly fix some names here, so for anyone new that's joining us, I'll have everyone's names set up. Right, we have Zia, and then we have Sinister, who is a, what do you always say? Not a rock star, but celebrity, yes.
I'm
who is a celebrity.
You can always trust a celebrity.
Oh, awesome. All right, we have Bryleth spilling everyone's secrets to her patron, which I love. Liazana, and then unfortunately Cassius won't be with us tonight. Some other things that have come up, and so he won't be able to join us tonight anyway. But he'll be here in spirit, and I'll probably throw him in the middle of something silly because I can. Because he's not here to tell me he can't. He wouldn't do that. No, I'm just kidding.
Or are you?
Yeah. I'm half joking. Neat. Well, let's dig into it. So I have a little opening scene, hopefully just to set us into the mood, into the setting a little bit. Also, please let me know, chat, if the music is too loud. I want to make sure that, of course, our players are heard, and first and foremost, and that the music isn't swallowing anyone's volume up. Thank you. All right. The Tempest levitates beside the edge of the island. The cold in the air has chilled the heavy chains, which bites at the hands of those who carry them down to the island. Our friends busy themselves assisting and crafting a plan to explore the island before towing it over to Simhazy Isles, where it will become a new section to the floating city. A thin mist hovers over the forest and vegetation of the island, and the bright light of the sun reflecting off the bleach-white snow only adds to its density. The smell of snow fills your lungs, both sharp and chilling. Unseen by the new arrivals, something watches from the cover of mist and fog. Let us now throw on our heaviest furs, our warmest hats, and our sharpest swords as we join our adventurers tonight on An Extremis. Whee! All right, so players, you're all there on the edge of the islands. Chains have been unloaded, but not set up yet. Ash said, "Let's wait until you finished exploring, and then we can manage that." So you have the island before you. It's not a huge island. It's only maybe, I think I said, like 3/4 of a mile across, but very dense with tree life and plant life.
And it's daylight, snow on
Oh,
the ground.
oh no, yes, it is there, it's right. You need one of those masks that really narrow down.
He's got a scarf and it's like his sunglasses and his umbrella, and he's like shivering, like, oh god, what is it?
I didn't sign up for this. Yeah.
This is not. He's just shivering, like, oh god. He's not used to snow. Okay. He's been underground for a very long time. Ocean's new, snow is new. It's bright too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is this confounded thing?
Chilly, for sure.
Zia would probably kind of see Sinister and just be like, because the Cloak of Many Fashions kind of has the ability to change into like different things. Kind of be like, hey, would you prefer to have something that you can make into whatever you want it is? And then just kind of...
Is it warm?
Yeah, it'll be warm. It'll be whatever you want it to be.
Can it shield me from this confounded light that hurts? Everything
Yes.
burns.
All you
Why
have
is
to
the
do
wind burning me and everything hurts? I don't like it.
It's gonna be fine, Sinister. We'll make it through.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Aw.
don't
Take
cry,
that off and have
Sinister.
her-
I'm not crying. You're
Bryleth will,
right.
stroke Sinister's hair.
It's comforting.
Nice, and see it wraps the cloak around Sinister and becomes extra poofy, like a one of the like a North Face huge jacket. Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
You can see that on the edge of the island, the mist is very thin and light, but it's sort of almost like a very light dry ice sort of pours out of the forest, just kind of hovers in the air there around the forest. What would y'all like to do?
Sinister's at disadvantage for perception right now. So
I'd be like I'd be looking towards Liazana at this point and be like, okay, Captain, what are we doing?
Well, to be honest with you, I definitely don't think that we should split off individually. But I would definitely like to explore the island. I'd love to try to get a good feel for the lay of the land and see if we can find anything that's of use to us.
That's a good idea.
Also, make sure that there's nothing dangerous here that we're gonna tow over to the city with us.
Sure.
They kind of got a lot to worry about already.
Yeah, and we definitely want to make sure that there isn't anything particularly scary that might be watching us.
Yeah.
Definitely want to make sure that doesn't happen.
I don't know what to do right now. Why does my toes feel like this? Where do-
It's called being cold.
Oh, okay.
Lila's gonna get out her journal and her quill as they walk around to and explore.
All right, a crunch of snow beneath your feet. Maybe like just 4 inches of snow. So it's that wet snow, but it has that crisp upper crust. Each step.
This is nice.
I can
Kinda
hear
like it.
everybody. Why? I don't like to be able to hear myself walk.
Hey guys, watch this. Bryleth's gonna put her journal back in her bag really quick and just kind of plop their bag on the ground and then plop on the ground and do a snow angel.
Nice.
What is that? What are you doing?
Look!
You're getting yourself wet.
Are you having convulsions, Cassius? Are you all right? What are you doing? Oh, you're muted.
You're muted.
Oh no, she can't speak.
That was weird. I don't understand why it just randomly muted me without pushing anything. Yeah, so she gets up and brushes off some of the snow. Look! Snow angel. See? You can see like the wings, you can see the body. And the head.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Now can we go?
Sure, yeah.
Can Ashavar
I'm
use
kidding, I'm kidding.
Bryleth's taking everybody's attention to make a snowball and throw it at somebody?
Nice. Go for it.
All right, just throwing a snowball at Sinister.
Okay. I'm
Nice.
at disadvantage to dodge out of the way.
Awesome. It's not an attack, right? But just for targeting purposes, go ahead and do like an attack with advantage, just to see if it. Mind you, Sinister's bundled. It's gonna be like.
Oh yeah.
On
Just
the
watch
go.
me roll a 1 and the snowball like plops onto the ground right next to him.
Yeah.
12.
My dex is 16.
What's your AC? Well,
My AC's 15.
Okay, yeah, no, it kind of whiffs by, but you hear it, Sinister. Woo.
What is that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Well, you guys are playing in the snow. Is this a custom? Because we need to get moving. The ship is cold.
Yeah, you're right. Bryleth drops a snowball that she was forming. We should go. Yep. We'll just keep moving.
Were you gonna hit me with that?
No. I wasn't gonna hit. I wasn't gonna hit you. But I was gonna hit somebody else. But let's go.
Maybe it wasn't you. It was Brian. Brian did it.
We can have snowballs some other time.
At the moment, I'm gonna probably make a snowball and throw it at someone.
Nice. As you stand up, Bryleth Cash is like, oh, it's like, okay. Looks down at the imprint you left, understanding what you were doing now. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's-
snow celestial.
Right? That's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you marking the territory, like just in case?
Yeah, in olden days, this is what they used to do to claim
No.
their territory. And
No, it's just
Okay.
for fun. I just did it for fun.
one would do this several times to claim the land that they had around
I wasn't
them.
marking
see,
territory,
I see.
Cassius.
It was in order to show to like
I
other
was just-
areas,
I
like
was
a
just-
head on a pike. So to speak.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't me. I don't have any heads on pikes. I just meant
Oh.
An
making
effigy.
We
a
understand
celestial.
Bryleth, and we
Like
will
an
not mess
effigy
with
that
you.
you
We
burned
get it.
down.
You're badass. Understand.
Bryleth, am I doing it right? And she's gonna flop down,
Oh,
like
okay.
face down into the snow and
Oh, I mean that works too. Sure. That works fine. It looks great. It looks good.
I'm not doing
just
that,
gonna
but that's
pop
amusing.
up like
Oh, he's just all red from the
Next
snow on the
time,
skin.
lay down on your back, and that way it doesn't get all over your face.
oh, but it wakes me up though.
Oh.
No, everyone
that was
just
fun.
stop the presses. Do
Like,
not
oh,
ruin
you're-
this.
I didn't say anything. I behaved so well with that.
Yeah, you just gotta lay on your back and just just let it go.
Does it look good? Do you like it?
I love it. It looks very good. It looks good even though you were on your face. You can't even tell.
It's sure to
Yes, you
scare
can.
away your enemies and strike fear into their souls.
You don't. I don't have any. No, but
You rub your enemies in the snow.
That's one way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and Cassius
I don't
being
have any
business.
enemies.
Good. Well, let's I guess get to exploring.
So I'm
Yes.
assuming
Yeah.
that Ash, Kip, and Wisp is just like listening to us the whole time.
Oh,
And Vic,
yeah,
or-
he's there too. Yeah. they're
no,
sort
Vic
of
stayed
setting up.
behind. No, Vic stayed behind. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's right.
I think that Ash would be like, all right, well, we'll keep, we'll make sure we're taking care of things out here. You all take care. Of course, you look plenty capable of taking care of yourselves, but we'll make sure everything's set and ready. When you give the word that the coast is clear, we'll get things underway.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So, Liazana, do you think we should head right into the center, or that we should go around and do a perimeter first?
It wasn't Dan. It was, you said it was like 3/4 mile diameter,
Yeah.
so it's not really that big.
Nah.
So would we? I know you said there was like a thin mist, but like would we be able to actually see the whole island from anywhere we're standing?
because it's such dense forest, you can't see through it per se. I mean, there is an outer edge of like 20, 25 feet from the edge before any of the tree, before it gets too dense. But there's vegetation right out to the edges. But you could walk the perimeter without much difficulty if you wanted to first.
Okay. Yeah, let's definitely walk the perimeter first before we really get into the forest.
Yep.
And
Trust me,
away we go.
Sinister is just following you guys. He has no input. He can barely see. Following you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So how would you like to manage the island? Do you want to take? I'm so sorry. Did you want to do the perimeter, or do you want to kind of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, perimeter.
Go ahead and make an investigation check, if you would. If anyone is assisting you, you can do it with advantage.
Yeah.
You have to be
Bryleth-
proficient to assist. Sorry.
Yes, yeah. Anyone that's proficient in investigation.
Then
I have proficiency, so
Ah, okay.
I was sponsored.
Oh, just so you know, Dan, I'm able to cast Detect Magic as a cantrip, so every
nice.
now and often, I'll just be checking.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Awesome.
And that's a spell, so it doesn't affect my perception. It just
Okay.
happens.
I like that. That's sweet. Sweet. Oh, level 4. Oh. All right. Let's see then. What did you get, Liaisana?
With advantage, correct?
Correct. Izzy is helping you out.
I got a 19. I dropped a 3.
Nice. Now, thank goodness. Woo!
I'm sorry.
Woohoo!
Let me add that. So that's a 21 total.
Oh, okay. You started kind of, getting distracted, and Zia kind of like, oh, let's just, what about this over here? Kind of brought you back on course. Awesome. As you investigate the outer perimeter, it seems relatively untouched. There's no tracks in the snow. It seems to, the island itself seems to pitch up ever so slightly. It's not a mountain by any means, but it's maybe a hill as it gets toward the center. It only rises maybe a total of 80 feet from the outer perimeter to the very center. There's it seems to be a bit aside from the dense forest, there's a number of different growths of fungus and mushrooms. Along the outer perimeter, oh gosh, let me think. There isn't much else you'd see. Some large stones protrude from the ground here and there, creating some areas where you could, creatures might ordinarily reside under for protection. But here around the perimeter, it seems you don't see any signs of animal life.
But mushrooms, though.
Yes.
Do I recognize any?
Ooh, right, yeah, from the Underdark, right? You can either do a nature check. If you're proficient in either nature or survival, go ahead and make that check. If you're proficient in both, you can choose.
Neither.
Go ahead and make just a history check then,
Okay.
whether proficient or not, since there are plenty of mushrooms.
I'm proficient in history, though.
Oh, nice.
But, I'm quite sure it pertains to where I'm from, but we'll see. History.
Where is that?
Ooh, not bad.
Nice.
21.
Oh, all right. In that case, I have like an actual official answer for you. Let me, yeah. Where's my herbalism book here? There it is. Okay.
This is where he sounds really smart.
Nice. These are. Okay, these are poisonous mushrooms. They're known as Amanita caps. They're fairly common. There are some, they grow in a lot of areas where it's difficult for other plant life to grow. In the cold, stony area, there's plenty of trees here, but even in the winter cold, these mushrooms are growing. Underdark sometimes. Let's see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, and that's the gist that you recall. They're poisonous, but not terribly so.
All right. I'll relay that information to everybody. And then this is going to be terrible for him to even attempt to, but try to see if there's like maybe some access way like that he would be used to, hidden access way, maybe in and out or something. They like to do guerrilla style stuff sometimes.
Nice. You can keep, I'll have you do, let's see, either investigation to keep an eye out. You can choose. If you want to be actively looking for just that, you can do investigation. If you just want to try and be aware of potential things, a number of things, you can do perception. I'll let you choose which.
I don't know if either one will help me.
It'll be a disadvantage, of course, because you're...
Yeah. I don't think he'd be that... he'd be like, wow, but he knows that he can't really see right now, so.
But also, this is a pretty small island floating in the air, right?
That's true. Yeah. It might not go deep enough. Mm-hmm.
Right. And he would just keep that in the back of his head, relay the message about the mushrooms, and still try to scan for magic with his check magic.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead and do the check if you would, and that'll be like a persistent thing while we're here that you'll be keeping an eye out for.
What the check would that be?
But just an investigation, probably.
Are the mushrooms safe to pick and bag up?
Oh, you can ask Sinister if you want, or you can do your own survival check. Well, if you can do survival or nature, depending on which you're proficient in.
I am proficient in survival.
Oh, okay.
So.
Investigation got a whole 4.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, you'll sort of keep an eye out for it as best you can.
That's a 5.
That's
survival.
on brand.
Yeah, you are completely unsure, Liazana. They could be.
Hey, Sinister. These poisonous mushrooms are they safe to pick and take? As long as we don't eat them.
Don't eat them. You can pick them up, I guess. And then he just mage hand stuff. He starts mage handing things.
Yeah.
Just holds it in his hand. His mage hand.
Thank you. And she's gonna kind of.
You're welcome. Just don't rub your eyes or anything.
Oh, of course not. I've done that before. That was not pleasant.
And if it starts to tingle, it'll only last for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you start feeling heart palpitations, let me know.
Awesome. All right. So I'm sorry, Lisanna, you are collecting some then?
Yes.
Oh, my mic is, Ed? All right. Scenes happening yesterday. Okay. Let me adjust Spotify and see if that makes any bit of a difference. Please let me know if it continues, Ed. That's so strange. Hardware again. I don't right now. I don't think. I don't know. I'll go into settings. Check the settings for my mic here. I'm sorry, everyone. I just want to quickly check if it's clipping out for folks. I don't want to. All right, where are my filters? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, please let me know if it gets any better between now and then, and I'm going to take a look at it here and there. Thank you. So I definitely want everyone to hear what I'm saying as well. Okay, so you are collecting these. How many are you looking to gather, Liazana?
How many are there?
I mean, you're walking the whole perimeter, so you could probably they're maybe the size of a football, perhaps. They each one. So they're moderately large for mushrooms anyway.
Okay. She's probably only gonna take maybe 3 or 4 then, if they're that big.
You kind of.
I'll keep the rest.
Nice. Okay. You can each take whatever you feel okay stuffing into your packs. That'd probably be about 5 or 6 max to jam in there, but there's plenty of them. All right, you 6. Okay.
I'll show it to Bryleth, like maybe she might want one because she's an archaeologist.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, he floats it over to her.
Nice. And they're red mushrooms, white spots along the red cap and that tannish base of the mushroom, basically. Yeah. All right.
Can Zia do her own investigation
Sure.
check to kind of see if there's anywhere in or any other smaller signs of life in the area?
Yeah. If you that would probably be of a survival check if you want.
Actually, perfect, because I'm better at survival.
Oh, good. Perfect. Awesome.
20.
Oh, okay. With that, you're focused more on what animal life is here. Are there other ways into this thing? Anything populated? You do see some of the tree barks have been there's some rutting that's gone on for some. That there must be some animal life here. You can tell that likely they live in a more dense area further in. And not many come out here because if they engage in a fight for survival along the edge of the island, they're at much greater risk of being done in. You spot a couple areas that seem to be used by the creatures. There's at least 3 different parts that you walk the perimeter that when creatures do come out to this edge of the forest, they seem to use one of these 3 paths. They're slightly more worn.
And none of them stand out in any way. They're just very much...
It seems run-of-the-mill.
Okay, so I think I would attempt to communicate that to everybody as they're shoving giant poisonous mushrooms into their sacks. And be like, hey, I think we could follow one of these inside. I don't think there's anything that indicates that there are any large animals or anything really that we should have to worry about, and I'm really not seeing any evidence of intelligent life, so to speak. I think we should be okay to venture in through one of these paths.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Good to me.
Unless there's something hiding super well and then it jumps out and kills us all. But anyway, let's go.
All right. Crunch.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. All right. And
See the wizard, the whatever wizard boss.
nice. Arm in arm. Yeah. Nice. There's yellow bricks here. It's very strange.
Sinister's fingers are too cold to be playing anything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Awesome. All right, and so you head into the wilds. Actually, no, that would be a different thing that you wouldn't roll for. Let me just quickly check something for everybody. Okay. All right. So let me know what you're each doing as you head in here. Is there anything anyone's looking for, or is it really just walk through, see what we come across?
Well, he's doing he's casting detect magic because of his perception, and it doesn't hinder his perception. But when he detects magic, if he detects magic, it tells me what school of magic it comes from. So.
Nice. Okay. So you're keeping that up. Nothing pinging thus far as you head through.
That's good.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Liazana's the main thing she's doing is getting a feel like trying to memorize the lay of the land, since she's really good at memorizing.
Oh, right.
And I just lost my train of thought on that one. But anyways,
I picked up what you were laying down now. So
okay, perfect. But if she finds anything, I mean, she's willing to look more into it. If she finds anything of interest or value.
Okay. Liazana, go ahead and do an investigation check. Is anyone else doing anything in particular, or just sort of following along, keeping an eye out?
I think I would try to potentially lend advantage to Liazana, because I think Zia would be doing an investigation kind of as well.
Okay. Yep, go ahead and roll that with advantage.
And
then.
yeah, that's fine.
No, what?
Sorry.
Nope, she has advantage, so it's good. It's good.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay. You're definitely seeing, obvious signs. You don't need to be proficient in survival to see obvious signs of animal life. In fact, some of the animal life here seems to be pretty fairly large, based on the dumps they're leaving in the forest and some hoof prints and such as you go through. You hear some birds and owls squawking in the trees and hooting in the trees. However, the further in you go to the forest, the more dense it's gone from a mist to a little more of a fog. You can see out maybe a good 35, 40 feet as opposed to your normal 60. So vision is down by about half. The snow's a little lighter in here because it's beneath a heavy canopy of the trees. Trees only stand maybe 40 feet, 45 feet. But they are heavy pine trees, and the tops are very floofy.
Are there any... You said that there are animals, there are birds and stuff. What other animals were there?
You see large hoof prints. You haven't seen animals per se, aside from you've heard the birds and the owls.
Because Bryleth's keeping an eye out for any animals or anything that looks of course, for her archaeological background.
Okay.
Is it better for Sinister in here? A little darker?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I would like to say that I apologize for saying that I didn't think there were going to be large animals, because I think there might be large animals.
Oh, well, that's exciting, right?
It depends.
I'm excited to see them. I'm going to try to talk to them.
I'm excited that you're excited, and I'm so glad that you're going to try to talk to them.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's
God,
go.
we're all gonna die.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Bryleth's marching.
Perfect.
Out of curiosity, all of the animal noises, do they seem to be just kind of all around the place, or is there a clear distinction between how much noise is coming from towards the center and then more towards the edges?
With that investigation check, I'll say you're noticing more animal life the further in you go. It's not becoming incredibly dense, there's a whole huge gathering of them anywhere, but you start hearing more collectively more noises the further you get towards that center area as you search about.
But we're not seeing them.
Not yet. Okay. I'm in my head. Sorry, I have you all maybe a quarter of the way in so far.
Okay.
I'm almost imagining that scene from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, where we're just gonna walk in and all the monsters are around, and they're just gonna kill Aslan right in the middle, and we're just gonna be what did we just walk in on? I really hope that doesn't happen.
You leave Aslan alone.
Yeah, leave him alone.
I'm tired.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
Derek's just trying to desperately warm his hands. He doesn't know what to do. He's just looking okay. He found some mushrooms, so he's pretty proud about that.
Nice.
He doesn't know what to do in this kind of situation.
Oh,
Out of his depth.
Awesome. Thus far, that's what you discover. As you continue through the walk between a quarter of the way in and half of the way in, your vision gets cut down to maybe about 30 feet or so now.
This is because of mist, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So does my vision improve?
There is less sunlight. It's still daylight, but it's getting better as it's getting a little darker from the trees. But it's just visibility. It's so cloudy, foggy.
Yeah. But it's not like sun sensitivity, right? Like, is it just like mid-dusk? Like, I'm
Not quite yet, but you get the sense that maybe by the time you're like 3/4 of the way in, you'll kind of have enough cover here where you don't have to worry about any of that sunlight getting you anymore.
So I can see normally.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all are noticing this, but I feel like the mist is becoming a thick fog or something.
I know it's just getting better for my eyes aren't watering and feeling like sand.
I wonder if the fog will get thicker the closer we go.
Does it give us maybe the spectral stuff like from the crypt, or is it like just humidity, or is it getting warmer?
Oh.
No, it feels like the same temperature.
So does it feel like does it feel like ghostly, or does it feel like maybe like hallucinogenic, or like it's just getting darker?
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel you don't sense any magic, and you've had some dealings with the graveyard and the ghouls and everything else. So you don't get that same kind of chill. It's cold, but not that kind of chill. Seems to just be something inherent with the woods here.
It's a foggy fog that feels foggy.
But a normal ass foggy fog.
And he wouldn't know.
One does not simply fog.
Into the forest. Yeah.
Onward.
I guess he'll just kind of keep his hand on his long sword and do his best to try stay vigilant.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Fantasy Grounds is giving me such an issue with this, and I don't understand why. Do I have to do this, maybe? I will. I'll figure it out later. All right. Can everyone make a perception check for me, please?
Oh, okay, Stephanie. That's a 5 for Bryleth.
Oh no! We're Bryleth tonight. Oh, Sinister.
I got a 6.
Okay, fun.
Got a 15.
Okay.
Thank God.
And a 17 for Ashavar. Okay.
I'm going to actually use my lucky feature and re-roll that.
This lucky. Boo, 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 boo. Nice.
Okay, not much better, but that's a 13 total.
Okay. Bryleth, you feel that actually let me roll saging. Okay. There is a bit of a breeze that softly moves this mist and fog about. Gives it a rolling feel. It almost feels like the longer you listen to it, the more it sounds like something breathing.
Wait. Shh. Everyone stop.
Hey, what's that sound?
Something's breathing.
When Sinister hears that, he's just gonna freeze. He's gonna stop.
Everyone stop breathing for a second so I can make sure it's not one of us. And so, okay, when I count to 3, 1, 2, 3, don't breathe. Do I still hear it, Dan?
No. Nope, it sounds more like the wind now.
Oh, it must have been just one of you. That was weird. It
We
must have
all are
just.
breathing, Bryleth. It's how we sustain ourselves.
Well, I know, but I heard it sounded different. It sounded like it was coming on. It sounded like the mist was breathing almost. It was really, really strange, but I don't know.
I wonder if this is like that story about the living island.
Wait.
I'm going to add...
I haven't heard that story. I don't know that one.
It's okay. I really haven't either. I'm just projecting.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Was it a story or not? I mean, did you just make that up? Or
No, I think maybe
I think we should keep going.
Yeah.
Ashavar and Liazana, with your rolls, you both had... There was sort of an acrid scent in the air that you're picking up at this point.
Oh my gosh. Does anybody else smell that?
Yeah, it smells like I don't know how to describe it. Burny. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Bryleth's gonna cast Detect Evil and Good. So that would be 30 feet, aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead. As well as where it's located. Also, I would know if a place or object within 30 feet has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Okay, you bring that up, and
Wait.
you do not sense anything. Everything seems fine.
I look at the ground by my feet. Can I see, like, is the fog so thick that I can't see the ground under my feet, or is it more like I can't see more than like 10 feet in front of me? Like,
It's out about 30 feet. You can see the ground under your feet. You can see pretty well. You know, it kind of feels like mist for the first 30 feet, but after that, it gets kind of heavy.
okay, so I'm gonna like shuffle my feet around to see if like what I'm spelling is I'm stepping on it.
since I did roll a 4, can I at least sense a little anxiety in everybody around me?
Absolutely. I will definitely allow you to sense anxiety, yes. You can feel anxiety, definitely. Just stick as a mist.
Okay. And so, because if I can feel the vibes, right? The vibes around my fellow people, I'm going to ready fairy fire. Because he can't see anything, so if something comes towards him around these other people, he's going to pow.
Okay.
Have it ready.
All right.
And the thing lasts for 10 minutes for concentration.
Beautiful.
The detect good, evil, and good.
Okay. All right. So you'll keep that up. Are you all continuing on to the 3/4 mark? All right.
So,
If I'm
is
gonna be
everybody
defeated by a
chill?
smell, I'll be damned.
Are we all cool? I'm feeling. What's going on?
I'm so excited.
You know, it's a forest. Maybe, you know, there's something dead somewhere that we can't see because it's misty.
Things die in the forest all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I almost died in the forest, so like.
I mean, I have a whole, I have a whole graveyard of family members that died back at the house. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not voting any kind of confidence in me. Okay, this is I've never been in a situation.
Can everyone roll just a d6 for me, please, if you would?
That's a 4 for Bryleth.
Okay.
Also a 4.
Ah. All right.
Numero
Also a
uno.
4.
Nice.
I got a 1.
Awesome. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. That's wow, 3 of you got a 4. That's insane. That was okay. So Ashavar, Bryleth, and Liazana, you're walking carefully through, trying to, how you try and walk on the snow so it doesn't crunch or break the surface. And as you are continuing on to this 3/4 mark, abruptly, out of nowhere, some brush breaks free, and a rabbit runs past across your path.
Oh, hey, wait!
Rabbit's about 3 feet tall, about half some of your height.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big
Bryleth's
rabbit.
gonna run
It's
after
a
it.
snow hare.
Bryleth, no!
Oh, okay.
I had fairy fire ready, so
Okay. It lights up. It's a nice. You've got. How do we want to do this? All right, so you can. Bryleth, make a dex save. That way, if you have a bonus to that, you get the bonus, and do it at
Natural
advantage.
20.
Okay. Nice. So you, as soon as you see it, you're on it, and you start chasing to intercept as it runs across your path. Just make an athletics check to try and grapple this 3-foot bunny.
Wow.
it's advantage.
That's-
With advantage,
It's purple
yeah.
glittered.
Well, I don't think I can beat what I got. No, it was a 20 total.
Okay, the bunny is helpless against your grappling skills as you kind of dive down and tumble over it head and shoulders over and come up out of the tumble with this huge rabbit like this in your arms kicking its feet.
Speak with animals. Casting
okay.
right now.
Nice.
I picked up as a feat. I picked up Dan, so you know I picked up ritual caster for druid.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So she can learn druid spells if she if she finds like scrolls and stuff now.
Awesome.
Yeah. So casting speak with animals.
Okay.
So of course dropping the detect evil and good to do that.
Let me go.
Oh wait.
What are you doing? Let me go, you crazy. Let me go.
Hey.
What?
Hi. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yes, you are.
No.
You're gonna eat me.
Am I? Am I hurting you right now?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
hurting my
just
armpits.
helping you.
You're pinching me.
Okay. I kind of shift down a bit. Is that better?
And they start trying to wriggle free.
No.
Telling me.
I want to ask you about the island. We're just explorers
What?
here. I just want to ask you. I'm not going to eat you. I'm
going to answer all your questions, and you're going to eat me.
No, I'm not going to eat you. I swear. I promise. Pinky swear. Do you have a pinky? I don't know if rabbits have pinkies or not. Do you know what a pinky is?
No. I have no idea what a pinky is.
Like we can hook fingers, like one of your little rabbit fingers and one of my fingers. Anyways, this is kind of I just want to ask you about the island. About this mist. This mist is weird, right? What were you running from? I just want to know all about you. No, I mean not in that. I mean I'm not in a scary way. I just want to talk.
I shouldn't have run out here. My mom used to tell me stories about the scary creatures that would come and get you if you run out in the woods.
You're a really tall rabbit, by the way. You're the biggest rabbit I've ever seen.
Just kind of like slump down. But okay, what do you want to know? You're gonna let me go. You're not gonna eat me.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, no, I am going to let you go. Yes.
You're not gonna let me go and then catch me and eat me, are you?
No, absolutely not. I would never.
Okay. I was running because that's what I do. I'm a rabbit.
Okay.
And there's things that like to eat me. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good call. And this mist. What's this mist about? This mist is weird and creepy.
You don't know it's everywhere.
And I thought I heard it breathing.
Ew. No.
Yeah, right.
What?
Yes.
No. Ew.
Okay, so it's not breathing.
I don't think so.
So what's on this island? Like, is there
Me?
anything weird and scary? You and your
My family.
Yes.
Well, there's scary things that chase me down.
Oh, well, what?
Bigger creatures.
I'll beat it up for you.
Wait.
What?
You're gonna help me?
Are
you gonna be...
do you need help?
Well, I just want to live.
No, I'm not. I'm going to allow you to live. I'm going to let you go.
Okay.
What did she say?
Here. I'm going to.
It's just like wiggling its nose.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
And I'm going to slowly remove my arms. Please stay. I just want to talk to you, please.
It darts like 5 feet, but then stops.
No. I just want to talk. See, I'm not hurting you. My friends are not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. My hands are up in the air because I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you. You're really fluffy, by the way. I really like it. You had a good, you're really fluffy and
Thank you. I'm the fluffiest in my family. Thank you for noticing.
I'm not the fluffiest. I have a brother who's a little bit hairier than I am, but yeah.
Okay.
But I have fur too, but I'm not as fluffy as you.
I'm imagining a bunch of squeaks and
Yeah, it's just like wiggling its nose is like all you see.
Yeah, but is Bryleth talking in like
Yes.
human language?
No.
Or
No.
Oh no.
Bryleth is talking in rabbit language?
Yes.
Squeaker,
Oh, that
squeak.
sounds-
Yeah.
Squeakity, squeak,
Squeakity, squeak.
Yeah, so okay, so we're going to be pulling this island, but we're not going to get rid. Y'all are free to stay here.
Okay.
But we're just towing this island to another location to keep it safe. Is there anything that we should know about? Anything scary?
Well, I mean, there's lots of scary, things that
Uh-huh.
like to eat smaller
Okay.
things. But there is
Okay.
a guardian that keeps us safe if any of those bigger creatures get too greedy, I guess.
Is the
and when
guardian
we're
going to
young-
get angry if we touch the island? Should we talk to this guardian before we touch it? Before
I've
we
never
move
talked to the.
island?
I don't know.
Oh.
My mom tells me about the guardian, but I haven't seen the guardian.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Is there anything that? Okay. All right. You're really nice. I really like talking to you.
Thank you.
I wish I could talk to you, but this spell only lasts for so long, and then I go back to talking just like
Oh.
you won't be able to understand me.
Oh, okay. I thought
Unless
it
you
was
can
very
understand
weird.
common. Can you understand common?
What's common?
Okay, never
Is that
mind.
like pinkies?
Nope, not like pinkies. Yes. Okay. So do you know where these scary creatures are there that chase you? That
Oh, they're all
threaten you?
around. That's why I run. I run from one place to another so I can eat, and
Like
then I
bigger
can.
than me, scary creatures?
Some.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Some.
What about these mushrooms? Is this mushroom
Oh,
poisonous?
don't eat them. Yeah,
Okay,
they'll make you
all
sick
right.
or
Don't
dead.
eat them. They'll make you sick or dead. All right. Okay. Well, I. Should. What?
What?
I don't know. I think I'm done. So,
Okay.
no scary creatures, no like special things
Oh,
on this island that we should know about.
Those creatures
Only-
are very scary. They have big
No, no,
jaws
no,
and
there-
teeth.
There are scary creatures. Yes, correct. And then this guardian, you don't know who it is,
Yeah.
but it's somewhere
Mhm.
up in the sky, or is it here on the ground?
Well,
talking about,
my
like-
mom says that it just sort of appears out of nowhere, and it's sort of like part of the mist.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. What's your name?
Name?
Yeah. Your mother doesn't call you anything?
My
To
mother
differentiate
calls
you
me
from
lots
your
of
other
things, but
brothers and sisters?
no, she just looks at me.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. If you see anything scary, feel free to seek out me and my friends and be like, hey, like, I'll know if you're yapping at, like, if you're like bouncing around us, that there's something bad that's going to happen. Okay?
Okay, for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of looks, at everyone else. Again, to the
I will let them know. They can't understand this, but I'm going to relay everything to them. Don't
and they
worry.
won't eat me.
They will not eat you. No, I will not let them.
Okay.
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 All right. Well, you can. Bye. I mean, I wasn't holding
Oh,
you here, but
okay.
it's been wonderful. I mean, you're free to stand around, but as I said, like,
Well, I'm gonna go.
I will understand you in a couple of minutes.
Okay,
So,
well, take care of your pinkies. Goodbye.
okay. Okay. Bye.
Runs off. Into the woods all
Bryleth turns to the rest. Well, that was fun, right? I communicated with the rabbit just now. If you couldn't tell, it
So
didn't
that's
have a
what
name.
those things are called.
Yes. Just a very big rabbit.
The rabbit.
Yeah. He said that there's a guardian that possibly might live in the mist, which might be what I heard breathing earlier. But apparently the guardian protects them from other scary creatures here on this island some of them are bigger than me, the rabbit said. So we should be aware.
Well, if the guardian's in the mist, he may need to take a shower.
Oh, I'm sorry?
You know, if he's in the mist, it smells kind of
Oh, you smelled
manky.
something? I must have congestion again. Um, so, yes, so that's what the rabbit told me. By no circumstances, if we see a rabbit, like the one that we saw, that I chased after and just talked to, had a very nice conversation with, I'm going to call him Robert. Do not eat
Okay.
any of the rabbits. Do not hurt them. I promise that we would not. So we should keep by that. But I did let the rabbit know that we're going to be moving the island. But so perhaps we should try to talk to this Mist Guardian before we do that. Maybe to be like, hey, we're just trying to protect you. We're just gonna be towing
Probably
the
smart.
island a bit.
Lisanna, you look like you're gonna say something.
Oh, sorry, Lisanna. I was just really excited.
Actually, Bryleth, I just had one question.
Uh-huh.
The name that you gave the rabbit,
Yes.
did you say Robert or Rabbert?
I said Robert.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
That I heard you correctly. Okay,
You
can
did.
continue.
You did. Well, that's all I have to say. The rabbit
It was
a
very
little-
nice. It was very cute watching you.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It's something I picked up recently that I thought I'd try out, and I really like it. I think I want to talk to animals all the time. So we should probably try to reach out to this Mist Guardian.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Sia?
We've gotten okay, everybody is really on board.
Yes.
So I'm going to assume this is a totally normal thing.
What?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, let's just go. I'm just you know,
I have this. This is all a new
This is
experience.
I got information from the
I
natives
just found
that
out
live
that's
here.
called a rabbit
The
today.
natives?
That is a rabbit
Okay.
or a Robert. That's a Robert. Rabbit.
Robert and his family live here,
rabbit.
somewhere on the island, and
the
so
rabbit.
I was just speaking with him. Very nice conversationalist.
It looked like you guys were engaging. Like, you know, at first he was like
Yeah.
wiggling, and then
he
was like,
super soft. Oh my goodness,
he looked fluffy.
I could just hug him all day. But I, of course,
So
that would,
all
that would
rabbits
be
have the
seen.
same color as my hair. They're white like that.
Not all rabbits. There are some that are brown or black. Different colors. Yeah, let's go and talk to this mist. Let's go and yell. Is the mist still surrounding us, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's just try to like.
I need little cliff notes and like a narration. This is all out of context for me, except
Okay.
for the mushrooms.
So here's the easy. I think I can summarize what everybody's been saying. The mist is smelly to some people, and it was like breathing to Bryleth.
Oh,
so
no.
Bryleth caught a rabbit.
I
talked
did
to
the
it.
puff. I puffed it because it scared me.
Yes, and then the rabbit told Bryleth that there were monsters on this island with sharp teeth and pointy claws.
Well, okay, but they didn't say sharp teeth and pointing claws, but they did say taller than me, like bigger than I.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
am, which I'm 7.
So,
you know.
taller than you and
Mm-hmm.
big fangs and pointy claws.
Well, no, they didn't say big fangs
And then
pointing claws.
also that the mist is home to a guardian
Yes.
of the island.
Let me.
I want to
Here.
make sure that I drop concentration on the fairy fire so he's not running across and like a giant eagle sees him and gets
Oh!
advantage of
Another thing. If the rabbit comes back and starts hopping around us,
Yeah.
I asked it to do that if something is like something that we should be paying attention to. So if something starts like getting angry on the island while we're here, it can come and be like, hey guys, but of course it can't say that because it's a rabbit and I don't understand it except when I'm casting the spell. But it can hop around us and we can be like, oh, it's warning us. So if it starts doing that, please don't attack it.
So I just want to say,
Okay.
Huh?
the presence of this guardian.
Yes.
Do you think maybe it's like an immune system to the island?
Well, I think that we should try. Let's wait a minute. Is there a rock around or something?
There's plenty,
And
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bryleth's
Large
gonna go on top. Is there one that she can climb on top of?
Mm-hmm.
Bryleth's going to climb on top of a rock, and she's gonna sit down, kind of in like a, like Indian style, or like with her feet crossed. I guess I should say, crisscross applesauce. I should say. And she is going to close her eyes and just be still, be very quiet. Miss Guardian, we're here to speak with you.
Was that in common or what?
Yes, common.
Okay. Oh my. Actual reaction, like he's startled, like he wasn't expecting that.
Miss Guardian, we just want to speak to you on this day. Please make yourself known. Please make yourself present. We just want to speak to you about this island.
I'm gonna make an attempt to stealth by the way, try to hide.
I trust you completely. What are you doing?
Shh.
What if the not good things? What if the Guardian doesn't like us being here?
I'm gonna clear it. I'm gonna see if it's. I'm gonna try to get on common ground with it. I'm gonna speak out to it and see if it will give its appearance to us.
On that note, Zia's gotta go.
I'm gonna whisper. She tried this with the spiders. It didn't work.
Go in stealth.
Okay, go make a stealth check, Zia. You find plenty of trees, kind of step behind. Let me go around. Is anyone else, as Bryleth is shouting this, a Sinister too? All right, go ahead and stealth roll a stealth check as well, Sinister. All right, 12 for Zia.
12.
Okay.
He's spooked by that rabbit incident. He has no idea what's going on.
I'm going to give Zia and anyone that's rolling stealth. So Zia and Sinister, you can actually roll that with advantage. You both got a 12. That's funny. But go ahead and roll it a second time, and we'll see which one's better, because you have time. It's not like you're in the middle of combat or anything. Okay, up to 18.
Bryleth's just yelling at the sky.
And a 17. Okay. Ashavar, what you got? What you up to?
She's gonna use minor illusion to make a drum sound to amplify Bryleth's.
Yes.
It's amazing. Doof, doof, doof. All right, I've got to do a different roll now. Some additional. Okay, all right. That's awesome. Doof, 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 doof. Some like a primal drum beat. Okay.
Think like the high lungiest high lung song.
Nice. Okay. And Liazana, what are you up to as this is going on? I know what Cassius is doing. He's stealthing. Along with the incidents here.
You know what? I'm gonna go right next to Bryleth, and I'm going to Druidcraft falling leaves around her.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
All right. Doof, 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 doof. Hello. Doof, doof. Guardian, Miss Guardian. Doof, doof, doof.
Sinister would admire the display and the production if he wasn't so scared. Right now, he's terrified.
Awesome. Okay. All right. I need a quick second then. Let's see.
Oh.
Just going to get this. We have. And that's not going to work. And so this. And so this echoes throughout the forest. Do, 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 do. Who am I missing? There's Cassius. Okay, and after 4 or 5 minutes of the shouting, the leaves falling from the canopy, and the drums resonating with Bryleth's calls, you at last hear some footfalls. Slow at first. They sound heavy. Do, do, do.
I'm gonna cast invisible on myself, please.
Absolutely. Okay. You disappear from so do, and then it as it gets closer, still within the mist, it picks up pace a little bit. Do, do, do,
Bryleth's gonna stand up. She's gonna stand up.
Okay. And then the mist, where this edge of the mist and fog are, a form pushes through the fog, pressing it inward, and it cascades
Show
off of a
yourself.
form. And you see, poor. It's awesome. Bursting through. What looks like a Taurus almost, but almost entirely metallic. Natural skin and fibers of metal is rolling in toward you, Bryleth. Some woodland creatures nearby scurry out of the way and pee themselves on the way out, and that's where we'll take our, our bio break, because we're right about there. Oh, this will be fun.
You're welcome.
Right.
Be like, you have to think of the
Consequences.
Let me know, Leozona's having second thoughts about participating in this.
I disappeared. I'm gone.
Watch Bryleth be able to talk to this thing.
Bryleth looks really, really confident.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like
Absolutely
everything is
inspiring.
going as planned.
Oh my goodness. Sinister is scared out of his mind. He is. He doesn't.
Oh.
Like any kind of loud noises, he goes invisible. Like whatever.
Oh man.
I love it. Awesome. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, we take like a 10-minute bio break. I'm going to get our stuff up here. We'll keep our audio hot because we are. But I'll put up a cloud loop and we'll see where we are when we get back. This will be fun. All right, let's get Ashavar in there. That should be everyone. Sinister, Bryleth, Leozana. Yep, and then, okay. Good. All right, I definitely have to get this set.
portraits.
The Krusty Krab. All right.
Man,
Yeah.
in fantasy rounds,
Okay.
I know we did that whenever you were traveling to Sim Hazy, we did the training stuff.
Mm.
You said I got a +1 to attack and damage, but I don't remember which weapon it was because I don't think I've applied it in my.
It was
fantasy rounds yet.
the bow. Let me see. You're right. You're absolutely right. I think it was a long bow. Mm-hmm. Or was it a heavy crossbow?
I think it was a heavy crossbow.
I'll let you pick now, even if it's different than what you said before. Let me know which one you want to apply that to.
Tell you what, let's do the longbow instead.
Okay.
Katana seems more of a longbow type.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what did we make it again? We were adding, was it the damage or the attack? Or both?
I thought we did both.
Right? This is
I
like
thought
plus
you said
1, I
both.
think. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, +1.
All right, so I'm going to add... I'm changing your... In the attack, if you click on the magnifying glass, right? It looks like a starch lasso to me. I don't know why my brain always goes there, but I know it's supposed to be magnifying glass. You'll see where I'm going to adjust it. I'm changing your bonus for attack from 2 to 3.
Okay.
And then I am adding a bonus to your damage of 1.
Perfect. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Nice. Actually,
So I should have opened this jar downstairs because that's where my little grippy things are,
Mhm.
and I didn't.
Oh
So
no!
I'm, like, trying to figure out something to open it with.
The Krusty Krab
I can
pizza.
usually open jars
It's
without an issue.
pizza. Oh, okay.
But this was- Oh, there it goes. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Got it. Most important meal of the night.
I was gonna say, is that salsa?
Nice.
Absolutely salsa. I don't know if it's gonna probably cut it out.
Oh.
Potatoes.
No. Nice.
This one is a product of Frisco, Texas. There's also one that I like to get during farmers market, but I think you can just like call them and order it as well. It's locally made. This person that makes it out of their house is called J-Bucks, and it's so good.
Nice.
Like he makes it in a variety of heat levels.
Oh,
From,
nice.
Like patch green chili to jalapeno to habanero to
Habanero, yeah.
like there's something hotter than habanero. I don't remember if it's ghost pepper or if it's something else, but
Jeez.
Ghost pepper is hotter than hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
There's Scotch bonnet, which is I think just about the same as habanero, or maybe slightly less, I guess, on the Scoville scale. But anything beyond habanero for me becomes too spicy. Then I can't taste anymore. So like habanero is where I like to go up to.
There was
Right.
a food truck that stopped by when I was still working at Telltale. It was a wings truck,
Mm-hmm.
and they had like a I can't remember if it was ghost pepper or some other pepper, but like really really hot wings that like my coworker Lucas decided to get because he's apparently immune to spice.
Oh, all right.
And they asked him twice, like, "Are you sure? Are you sure that you want these wings?" And he's like, "Yes, I want these wings." And even he like got a little sweaty towards the end.
Wow, yeah. Intense. Nope. I've seen people try ghost pepper, like legit ghost pepper, not processed down at all, and just from watching them try that, there's no way I'll ever.
No.
Unless it's for like, charity or something like that. Like if there's a really good reason, then maybe, but
Eat a ghost pepper and we pay off your student loan debt or something.
even that, forget it. Yeah. If this is someone else, I'm okay.
Do y'all watch the Hot Wings shows?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I've seen some of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you
seen some
watch
of
the
them, yeah.
one? Did you watch the one with and I'm drawing a blank on his name, the astrophysicist, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, I didn't
Did you
see
watch?
that one.
Did you watch his?
No, I haven't seen that
He
one.
takes the freaking hot wings like a champ. Like he
Really?
doesn't like sweat almost at all.
That's
Like
wild.
all the way to the hottest one. It's so
Damn.
crazy.
Kudos to the people that can do that. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love spicy things, and I can tolerate them to a degree, but I love it when something's hot enough to get that sweat going. Like, that's spot on.
I also like the wasabi hot, where it like
Ooh.
completely blasts your sinuses.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I had allergies today, but no longer.
No longer.
Hey, I was just gonna ask because I was trying to listen. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry. It
so-
should be like if you click on my name.
When I click on your name, it doesn't show that you're playing Spotify.
Oh,
It's been a little spotty for me.
Yeah.
let me go back to
like,
it and
it'll
check.
be playing and then it'll stop and then it'll pick back up again.
Oh,
It might be because of the commercials, Dan.
yeah.
Oh. that
Let
might
me
be
jump
it.
back on Discord too and make sure that it's registering my Discord because that happened the other day and it wasn't working. All right, I've refreshed my Discord. Let me know if
Oh,
it's
Yep.
okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure I keep that up. I think it's when I minimize that window that it shuts it off.
Okay. So now theoretically I should be able to. Oh, come on, I'm not listening to it. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. Now, okay. Cool.
Nice. In fact, I
Because it
think,
literally helps set the mood, and I really like it.
nice, good. We've got a fresh song for our battle here.
Oh, there's
Battle,
gonna be
he
a battle?
says. Spoilers.
Oh, I thought Bryleth was gonna talk to it and then become.
That's
its
entirely
rider
possible.
Or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would become a familiar, maybe.
Ooh, a new friend for the ship.
We need more crew.
A mascot for the ship.
9-foot Minotaur.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna add some other things here. Yeah. Okay. Let me get us back up and running here. There we go. Let me jump over to this. All right, so Bryleth, this creature comes, charging through the fog toward you. There's about a 30-foot distance between the edge of that and you. Is there anything you want to do in that 30 feet? It's about 6 seconds worth of time.
I think Bryleth thinks it's going to stop.
Okay.
So she's going to stand there.
Okie doke. Anyone else have anything that they would like to do in this 6 seconds where this beast comes through and is heading over toward...
I cast invisible. The minute I cast something or do a thing, it
Oh,
goes.
right.
I'm
that's a good
concentrating
point.
on invisibility.
I honestly think Liazana's gonna try to push Bryleth out of the way.
Okay.
If she can.
Yeah. I think, Bryleth, what's your mindset currently? Because that'll let me know if there's anything to contest.
Who, me?
Yeah, Bryleth. Yeah, because
Bryleth thinks that it's coming to talk to her, that it's the spirit of the mist.
Okay.
So Bryleth is, she's just standing there. She's not like, she's not holding on to anything. She's just standing on the rock. So if she's pushed out of the way, she'd probably be pushed out of the way.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ashmar is going to cast Dragon Breath on herself.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, yep. You get ready. All right. Okay, so, Bryleth, suddenly you feel a thrust from beside you. You get pushed off the rock, and as you're falling, you kind of twist a bit, and you look back as this Gorgon runs up the edge of the rock and attacks Liazana.
Whoa! That escalated quickly.
Let's see. That is officially a trampling charge, too. Let's see. All right, so, and then hits with its attack. 16. Ooh, okay.
Are-
So, oh, go ahead, please.
Thought I gonna die?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Let me close this out.
Characters.
I'm so sorry. All right, Lisan, I'm going to put you right up here on this rock. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have to, clearly, that map isn't set here.
That's an impressive beastie.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. What's this? Okay. All right, so Liza, I'm going to put you up here on the edge of this rock. This is actually... Are you really not going to let me grab the token? Whatever.
Is there a token map I should be?
It's you. Not yet.
I was about to say.
I'm just getting some peeps out, and I'm gonna have people hidden. All right, Bryleth, you were just pushed off. You're gonna be down here. Oh my gosh, I don't understand why it's not letting me move people around this. Anyway, Zia here also hidden. I'll just have you sort of hidden over here behind this tree. Ashavar, I'm going to put you here and you can move yourself, of course, if that's not it. Cassius, of course, also hid himself. He's down here. All right. There we go. Alright, but can I move your token now? Yes. Okay. Alright, so I will now share out this wonderful, wonderful map. Alright, I'm gonna fix our things here too. So sorry. There we go. Hi, players. And I will fix the nameplates for everyone here in our battle encounter thing. Okay.
Okay. I'm like, am I in that bush over there? Is that a bush, a tree?
Yes. All right. Why is it being so dumb about this? All right. Let me just. I'm so
Roll
sorry.
initiative yet?
Not yet. We'll see what everyone wants to do once this does its thing. I'm so sorry. I don't know why
How
this
much
is
do you
being so
think
dumb.
this thing weighs? Do you think it weighs more than 500 pounds?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. All right. So it has run out of the mist and it's run up the rock underneath this tree here to Liazana. Bryleth is just off to the right of the of Liazana, up and to the right where she's been pushed off. Right. So it's going to race up to you, and it's going to attack. It's going to get a 23 to hit Liazana.
That absolutely hits.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, my stars. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. These things hurt. Okay. Oh my gosh, it rolled almost perfect. Okay, anyway, it comes up for a gore attack and gets one horn and it clips you right through your right thigh and it just pulls up.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Can you please make a strength saving throw, Liazana, as you're kind of tossed up in the air?
As I'm doing that, though, I'm going to ask a question. I got 24 damage, but my character sheet says I'm sitting at 29 damage of 31.
Let me just check here. 29. Yeah, no, that should. We'll just adjust it. That should definitely be 24. Oh my god. Thank you for catching that. All right, that's Liazana.
I got a 17 for a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh, good. That just succeeds.
Okay.
So that spares you from a couple of things. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Woo! All right. Now let me first make sure that we... all right, what's your damage? 24. I'm just going to make sure everyone has a long rest because I can't recall whether or not I did that. So put that here. You have a wound of 24. Go ahead, and if everyone would roll initiative in case it continues that way, we'll all know who's where.
21 for me.
Okay.
20 for me.
All right, let's see. 20, where's our initiative? Sorry, 21 for Liazana, and Zia, you had a 20?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, okay, and Bryleth, Sinister. I should roll for Cassius here. Ashavar, what'd you get?
20.
Nice. Cassius, I'm so sorry. Cassius ended up with 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's he ended up with 13. That was Sinister. Sinister. No. All right. Let me.
That's a shame. That's such a shame.
Nice. Okay. Liazana, you've been you're hanging a bit. You have one leg on the ground, your other one's up. Your like toes are barely touching the ground as you're hopping with this horn through your right thigh. What would you like to do?
Oh gosh.
Snorts out some water vapor from its nostrils.
Well, the first thing she's gonna do is say, "Bryleth, are you okay?"
Oh my gosh! I think. All right, we should be back. I think. Hello, everyone. Oh no. All right, we have our paddle thing up. We have our players out.
Yeah, it's back.
Okay, good. All right, I'm just going to. Right, I have to fix Ashavar's update.
Just a Taco Bell commercial right now.
Awesome.
We are Taco Bell now.
I got
yes.
the commercial for
Ah,
Spotify
good.
Wrapped, and I'm like, I'm way ahead of you, Twitch.
Yeah, you're done. Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. All right, we're
So-
good. I just need to fix where are we? That is Cassius, not okay. And it didn't shut down on me this time when I did it, so I think we're good. All right. Right, so Liazana, again, one of the horns of this metallic Taurus is through your right thigh, and your other foot's just barely hanging. You're hanging onto one horn, and the other one. What would you like to do?
The first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna try to turn her head and say, "Bryleth, are you okay?"
I'm fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Make sure you run as fast as you can. And she's going to, I guess, try to get off the horn.
Okay.
However that needs to happen.
That was just for flares. You're not actually impaled, so you can just pull your leg
okay,
out if you
okay.
want. Yeah.
Well, she's going to limp her way away. I'd say she's probably going to go back into the foliage about a good 30 feet. Let's do full 30.
Okay. Because we're still early enough, and I'll just give a reminder, DM reminder, that if you leave its perimeter, it'll get an attack of opportunity.
Right. Okay.
Since we've only had battle a couple of times, basically, in the campaign.
Yeah, fair enough.
Are we in initiative right now, Dan? Or
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
okay. All right.
Mhm.
My goodness, I'm so afraid. I am going to swing my short sword at it.
Okay. Nice. You hear in the crisp winter air as she draws her sword. Have at it. Attack that punk.
Yeah, that would be an 8 to hit.
Well, that's gonna miss, unfortunately.
She's in a lot of pain. She's limping around, and she just totally misses.
Oh, since it has a metal hide, it probably the blade hits it a little bit off and just Does that vibrating thing next to your arm a bit? Like,
Yeah.
nice. All right. Anything for a bonus action?
I don't think I have anything for bone. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I do have second wind, so I'm gonna do a bonus action of second wind on my turn.
Oh,
and
nice.
gain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my fighter level, which I'm assuming is 4, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Nice.
So, oh yeah, I do have that.
Self healing. Woohoo!
1d10 plus 4. That is a 13.
All right, go ahead and subtract 13 from your wound, and punch it up in fantasy grounds. Yeah.
Trying to.
Oh, let me know if it doesn't let you. It might in your main character sheet. 11.
11?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay.
We can breathe slightly easier. She's like, not today. And you psych yourself up so much so that you heal some wounds.
Yes.
All right, that brings us down to Z. Now, Zia, I have you in a tree by the riverbed there that's kind of iced over. In a tree by the fallen tree trunk with the mushrooms on it. If you feel like you would have hidden it in a different area, go ahead and move your token to where you feel you would have hidden.
Yeah, honestly, because I would have had a direct line of sight to the boulder. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think here because I want to do a sneak attack and then hide again.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'm close enough to do that.
Oh, right. That has to be in melee range. Yeah.
I think. Well, yeah. Because how close am I right now?
No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That doesn't have to be in melee range. If you have a ranged weapon and you attack it, you would get advantage because liaison is right next to it. And then, well, the thing is, you'd have to use an attack action. So if you have at level 4, do you have that rogue thing where you can use your bonus action to?
So that's at level 3, and that's fancy footwork.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, go for it then.
But here's the thing: I don't really have a distanced weapon. I don't.
Yes, you do. You have daggers. You can throw a dagger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could throw a dagger, but then I will be down one dagger.
No, you can do it at the end of the thing. You can try and see if you can get it back.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, so I'm really sorry you dealt with me on this the last time that we did this.
You're fine.
How to do everything.
Oh,
Okay,
right,
so
right. Mm-hmm.
I have the sneak attack thing under like rogue and the
Yes.
actions tab.
Mm-hmm.
Do I drag that?
Well, it goes along with the attack. So you'll have to see if you hit. So if you there's 2 daggers listed, one with the little sword icon, one with the javelin throw icon.
Yep.
So just to the right of that javelin throw icon is a die that says +5.
Yep.
First, control and click on the enemy that you want to target. That targets
Gotcha.
it. And you'll see it. If you don't have the combat tracker open, I'd recommend it for everyone. It's in the cross swords at the top right of Fantasy Grounds. And that way you can see like who's next and some other information.
So I'm control clicking.
Uh-huh.
Did it do anything?
It's selected and then deselected. So go and do it one more time and it should. There you go, bingo. And you'll see it under your name in the combat tracker now.
Okay, do I have to hold?
No, just the once. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And then you would grab the +5 die just to the right of the javelin thrower, and you can either just click it, or if you want that dice roll feel, you can roll it into the chat box to the left where all the information comes out. It's like yeah. Ooh, that hits!
Okay.
Nice!
Okay.
So you'd get your basic, your standard damage first. To the right of that die you just rolled, it says 1d4 plus 3 piercing. Just grab that text. That becomes a die, your damage die.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Okay. It gets right in between 2 plates of the metal. Seems to be stuck on the side of the creature there. You can roll your grab the 1d6 where it says 1d6 or the damage button, either one, and roll that in chat as well, and that'll add your sneak attack. From your sneak attack, that is.
Oh, when you say gotcha. Only 2.
Still adds up. That's good. All right, Thung is not expecting that at all. Whizzes just past, just into your sight, Liazani. You see, Thung, just near where you were pierced, in between a couple bands of metal. The dagger flies out of nowhere. It's stuck in there. Go ahead and roll a fresh stealth, if you would, Zia, just to see how that,
How that goes.
See, yeah.
Okay. Advantage or no?
It is a bonus action for a rogue, isn't it?
I think since it's cunning action,
Because bonus. I don't think there would be advantage.
There is. I promise I read something on.
Okay.
I think.
No, go for it. Yeah.
I thought for sure. Okay, maybe I'm confusing something. Fancy footwork. When you learn this archetype at 3rd level, you can learn how to land a strike and then slip away without reprisal.
Okay.
So it's just that the creature can't make opportunity attacks.
Sorry, Susan. Okay.
Okay, so sorry, I read it as like, I just get to get away scot-free. I
Nice.
guess it's just opportunity. So I'll go ahead and just do regular stealth.
Bless you.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay. I just got a 14.
Okay. All right. It's good to know. File that away.
Would it be possible for me to head down with that down where Sinisteria is?
Absolutely.
Just to kind of head over like here-ish. Okay, cool. And I think that would be it then. Thank you for walking me through all of that for like the 80th time.
No problem. No, I mean, we've only done this a handful of times, so you're good. You're good. It takes a while to to pick it up.
But to be fair, hold on.
And Ashvar, you'll be next here in a second.
To be fair, Sinister is invisible, so.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not moving there because you're there. It's just because I was too far away, and my next attack is going to have to be up close. So I need to be closer to it, and that was the closest.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice. You quietly and feeling relatively stealthy. You head over there.
Yeah, I could definitely see Sinister being like poking in the back and.
Yeah. Nice. Ashavar, you're up, and I guess effectively Bryleth will be next. There's Cassius before, but I'll be doing Cassius. So.
Okay.
What you got, Ashvar?
So when this all started, I think I was a little closer to Bryleth.
Please, move yourself where you feel you would have been.
So I'm gonna move it sillily enough because I don't wear armor, but I'm gonna move in front of Bryleth. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Birds of Prey movie, but where Journey Smollett breaks out her like bird of prey cry, that's what Ashfar's gonna do with her dragon breath at the Gorgon.
Oh, that's amazing!
And while she's doing it, she doesn't know like anything about Gorgons, so she's blasting it with her like telepathic ability and being like, "You stay away from my friends."
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, she's Black Canary.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so the Gorgon needs to make a dexterity saving throw with a DC of 14.
All right, it rolled a natural 1 for its dexterity saving throw, so safe to say it fails.
So it takes the full 3d6 cold damage.
Oh, nice. It kind of, you yell at it and it roars, or whatever this would do. Does a loud bleat? Package.
So that's 11 cold damage.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. All right, you see the cold and ice start to form over the different links, interconnected links of metal of its outer shell, taking that damage in some areas, getting underneath some of the links and bending in him a little bit up. Turns and twists its horns towards you a little bit. All right, anything else for Ashvar? Bonus action or movement?
She's gonna like stay within its perimeter but move behind it.
Ooh, okay, nice. All right, exciting. Okay. It takes its front hooves and kind of grinds them in the snow and stone beneath it, and is going to turn around. Oops, right.
See how this goes.
Thankfully, it's too close to do its charge thing again, because it comes with a lot of extra bonus things when it does that. So that's good. Okay, and instead, can only do one thing. So what's it gonna do? All right, it's going to rear up a little bit and come down like it's gonna get you with its horns, but tips its head up and breathes this terrible, like, stenchy breath across you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh heck, I'm terrible at those. Oh well. Oh, but I'm proficient. Excellent.
Oh, okay, good.
21.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. All right. So you succeed. Cassius, unfortunately, is back there too. So I just need to do a quick roll for good Sir Cassius here. What's that? What did I say? Con save? Oh, good. He's proficient in those too. He's got a pretty good bonus for that. I've rolled a 4, and he has +4, but it's an 8. Okay. All right.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. So you're fine, and he's hidden. So
Can't he do a bonus action hunter's mark for the next time he goes around?
Nice. So it begins. Okay, so it takes. I'm just gonna keep that up until we get to his turn. Okay. All right, but that's all the creature can do. That's all it can do in this turn. Wait, why there?
I don't know why there's 2. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, no, that should not be there. So you're good. There's not a second Gorgon.
I've already been impaled once.
Right. All right. Turns to Cash's turn. Okay. Okay.
Hunter's mark.
Unfortunately, that breathy mist that came out in a conical fashion reached Cassius, and he was not able to save against it. He goes to begin casting his hunter's mark on the creature, but his joints start to become stiff, and as he's gesturing, they lock up into a partially petrified position. Well hidden in the trees, unfortunately. Let's see. Peta at the end of its turn and is restrained. Let me just check, because I think you might be able to do some other stuff though with restrained. Dungeon Master's thing. Alright, becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus of speed. Attack rolls have advantage. Okay. So he is able to cast wait, I'm sorry. Actually, he changed his whole thing up here. So let me see what he has, because he has a whole different skill set now.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, he is at least going to. He doesn't really have anything for that. Oh my goodness, he has some fun stuff that's not in here, and he's not here. So, all right.
He murders the beast, and everything is fine.
Nice. He would he charge it if he knows he's getting petrified? I don't know that he would put himself right there. So he's going to try his ranged attack while he still has some movement here, which unfortunately is disadvantaged, but let's give it a shot. He's got a hand crossbow. Oh, a 20 and a 1. Brutal. All right. It's like going for this perfect spot between the slats of metal, and then the creature rears at the last minute, and it just kind of flies up into the air. That's it for Cassius. And that'll be on his next. Oh, no. It is his turn. So this is when he needs to do his next thing. It's another con save. So let's give him another shot here. Again, he's got a +4. Oh, thank goodness, a 19 this time. Feeling his, the danger that he's in, joints locking up, he's able to take a moment and remember, he focuses, remembers some training against this sort of thing, calming your heart rate, and working a certain breathing technique, and he's able to push through and calm his heart and let his body process whatever toxins were ingested, ending the effect at the end of his turn here, instead of becoming petrified next turn, or this turn. All right, this is Bryleth up now, and Sinister, you'll be right after Bryleth. All right, Bryleth.
Bryleth is going to take a step forward and get right beside Liazana. She is going to she doesn't have to, but she'll place a hand on Liazana's shoulder and look at her. I'm sorry. And she's going to cast Sanctuary on Liazana. Dan Sanctuary until the spell ends, which it lasts for a minute. But any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw, or on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay.
And Liazana, if you make an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. So, it can only last a round if you do something next turn, or... Oh, and she's also going to say, I'm sorry, you should run. Then Bryleth, for her free action, is going to yell at the bull. We just want to speak to the Guardian. We were just trying to help. And then she's going to, let's see here. She's going to, as a bonus action, do Hidden Step. That turns her invisible until the start of her next turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Not bad.
She is... Okay, no, the rock's in the way there. She's going to start, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what she's going to do, how she's going to move, what she's going to be doing. Let's see. These two down here, they're hidden, correct? Zia and then Sinister is invisible.
Yes, and Cassius. They're all hidden.
And Cassius is invisible.
Sinister's the only one that's invisible, but the other two are hidden.
Okay.
She could look for, but then it's an action to check.
No, yep, nope, that's fine. Bryleth's just going to, until she sees the others starting to move, she's just going to move. Yeah, she'll just move back about 10 feet.
Okay.
And try to hide under the tree as well.
Ooh, all right.
Make a stealth check.
Yes, please. Yep.
Okay. Ooh. Well, that's an 8.
Okay, good to know. I will make a note.
Okay.
All right.
But she's also invisible too, so still.
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, you should be able to do that with advantage if you're invisible, if you want to roll a second roll.
7.
Good to know. I will edit my note.
I have to put those dice in dice jail.
Yeah. Awesome. Anything else for Bryleth then?
Nope, that's her turn.
Sinister, you're up. What would you like to do?
All right, because there's a lot of people around and I can't use my awesome area effect damage stuff. I heard him. So he's gonna, let's see if I can move him. He's gonna get, let's see, I'm right here. That's good enough. 10 feet. That's 10 feet. Okay. All right. The only thing I can do is cast spells. So he's gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Nice. Okay.
It's gonna affect his dex. So hold on. Gorgon. All right, and then. What, give me the thing. No, he has to beat a dex save of 14.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Dex save goes to a 17.
All right. Let me see. Let's see. On a failed save. But it's difficult terrain. He didn't get knocked prone.
Okay.
That area is difficult terrain.
Oh, all right. Okay, that's good to know.
He's visible.
Awesome.
And he's gonna go like Fozzie. Hey.
Love it. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. Oh, the mist and fog remain as they were before. About 30 feet out, still pretty difficult to see. Everything within that range, though, was just a bit of a mist. This Gorgon is currently engaged with Ashavar, having breathed that breath out. It's only now that another creature, not a Gorgon, but instead a giant boar. Where's my there it is. Enters from that 30 feet from the northwest along the river bend. And it's going to try. Okay, open that up over here. Close that. Let's see.
Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. I still have enough movement to run back.
Go for it. Yeah, because that'll come into play here.
Okay.
Oh, nice. All right. So you hustle back over to the spot you were previously at. Yes. And as you do, you hear from up behind you there the crunch of the snow as a giant boar comes in. Bryleth, feeling as though she hit herself fairly well, may get her second surprise of the evening as this charges in to go after Bryleth. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's going to reach you pretty easily here. I guess that was better. All right, it's going to see what it can do here. That's what it did. It hits Tusk attack is what it does first.
Does it not she's still invisible. Like, her hidden step as a bonus action turns invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force saving throw once per short rest.
Yes, it's only because of the crunching of the snow as you walk back, and because it's a beast.
Does it not have disadvantage at least?
It did, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it hasn't attacked yet. It'll have disadvantage.
Okay.
But it also, for its senses to get you, had disadvantage. All right. Let's see. It's going to attempt this. And oops, hold on. Okay. As it races through, following a rough scent, but more in line with the crunching footsteps. Bryleth, going underneath the tree, managed to step up on some bark and off the snow, leaving a little bit of a false trail for this giant boar as it comes in and tries to gore an empty space where Bryleth was only moments ago. Bryleth, you hear and see this giant boar come through and rake up the bark off the tree, but missing you. And that's all it can do. That's the end of its turn. And it's now that... Boop. There we go. Did I come in right? Okay. That the other giant boar that travels with the Gorgon goes in from the southern part of the map. Here we go. Looking ahead, it does not see Cassius, who's hidden, or Zia, who's hidden with its roll, but does see Ashavar. Unfortunately,
I'm about to be flanked, aren't I?
15, 20, 25. Yep, unfortunately. So it's going to have... Yikes. All right, it's going to have an advantage on the attack. You're watching this other Gorgon that just breathed in your face, and you hear that crunching coming from behind you, and as you look back, you start seeing, it's going to come in with a tusk attack, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, a hit? Are you sure it's 15 hit?
15 ties my armor class, so yep.
The other roll was a 2. So, but I guess that just hits. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not bad. And it kind of just nicks you across the torso, opening up a little bit of a gash across your abs.
7?
That's 7 points of damage. But because it was able to charge in and attack successfully, can you please make a strength saving throw? All right.
9.
And it hits. Okay. Neat. I'm sorry, you actually get an additional 2d6 because it was charging. A 9? Okay. All right, good to know. So there's a little bit more damage that comes through. I'm going to subtract 3 from whatever this is. 14. So that's only 11.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so a total of 18?
18 wound. Yep, sorry, I have to stop doing that. I keep going in and adjusting it in Combat Tracker for folks, and I don't want to do the same thing you're doing, so sorry about that. But yes, 18 wound. It comes in with that, and you are knocked prone.
Yikes.
But that's all it can do. It stomps a bit. Yes, yeah.
Dan, the boar is not on the map. The second one.
That's so bizarre. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's not. What? I don't even know. There's all these updates for Fantasy Grounds, and it's...
I mean, there's literally so many buttons and so many bells and whistles. Like, I don't even know how you manage.
Oh, there it is. It's there now.
Yep, there it is.
All right, good. There we go. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, it's important to have that and know where it is. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of snow getting kicked up, on all of on those that are nearby. Cassius, not being petrified, actually gets an attack of opportunity as that one ran by it and it didn't see it. I think he's going to take it because he sees where it's headed. So let's just see if he's able to hit that. Oh, an 8. I'm so sorry, Cassius. Don't let me roll for players. Jeez. Okay. Anywho, that brings us back up to Liazana. You, of course, heard that from as Bryleth spoke to you and cast that sanctuary on you. I think it was. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I can't attack or cast spells, or what was it?
You can't, without the spell ending. I mean, attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature.
Okay. How long does it last?
It lasts a minute. Or if you do any of those things, of course it drops.
That'll be 10 rounds.
Okay. I'm going to just move over one, actually,
Okay.
if possible, so I can give Ashvar flanking
Nice.
position.
For what it's worth, even in the spot you were in, you would be giving Ashavar because it's a huge creature. You could be in either of those spots. So
Oh, okay.
you can move, but you don't have to.
Yeah, she's probably just gonna stay there, actually.
Okay. Its tail sort of whipping about, lashing some branches and other stuff near you. You're kind of tucked in the branches on this rock to back there. Okay. Anything else then for Lizana, or just kind of?
She's gonna sit tight
Okay.
for now.
All right. Now, you have the option as one of the mechanics to hold your action. So, well, you wouldn't be able to use a bonus action. You could say, I hold my action. I'm going to do this action if this X, Y, or Z happens. Not that you have to, but I just want to let you know it's there since we haven't explored a lot of combat yet.
Right. I think,
Like a
yeah,
chance.
let me hold my action with my short sword.
Okay, so you're going to attack the thing here, the metal creature, and what are the circumstances? What would be the catalyst for that?
If she gets attacked.
Okay, that's Bryleth. If Bryleth gets attacked, oh, if Ashavar.
If Ashvar gets attacked.
Okay, all right, good to know. Good to know. Okay, that brings us down to Zia and Ashavar. You'll be next. Zia, what you got, Zia?
Probably the same thing again.
Nice. Okay.
if I can,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I can right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can just go ahead and do the same thing, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you have enough room to walk up and melee it, so you don't have to risk losing your other dagger and then run back.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that.
If you want to, because you won't. Nice. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Thanks for making such a great DM.
Nice.
Okay, so could I do that as a sneak attack again? Because I know
That would be a sneak attack. Yep. Because
Okay.
you've got two people next to it. Now, mind you, it's getting progressively more difficult to hide again after because there are two creatures here and it's a tree. Just so you know. But
yeah, I really don't see like another option at this point.
there isn't. Yeah.
So for that, I can just roll the short sword one, and then I'll just do the sneak attack thing.
Okay.
If I remember how to do this correctly. Okay, I have targeted. Okay, so now I just do that one, and we get a 6. Phenomenal. So we definitely miss.
Ka-ching! It just bends the dagger to the side and
Definitely being like, ha! I'm just forget that I was here. I'm just gonna go back into the bush.
Nice. Awesome. You can roll a fresh stealth check on the off chance it's high enough to slip back in here.
Please work. Okay.
That's a pretty good stealth check.
I think it worked.
Okay. Look over there. Yeah. Amazing. All right. I guess that's it for Zia then this turn.
I can't do anything else.
That brings us around to Ashavar, with Bryleth being the next effective person. Cassius will be in there, but well, what you got, Ashavar?
Okay. So I have 5 hit points. And I've got 2 creatures. And I'm knocked prone.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
I forget, because I played 3.5 for so long, where it was like half your action to get up. Like, what is it to get up?
Half your movement.
Half your
movement.
Okay, half your movement to get up. In that case, Ashavar is not going to get up.
Oh, Commando crawl.
No, she's
Yeah, just kidding.
she's gonna cast Snowball Swarm that should hit both of those guys, but not any of the other people because it's only a 5-foot sphere.
Okay.
And then she's gonna play dead.
Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, Snowball Storm. I've got to look it up. That's I love spells on that.
It's another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Flurry of magic snowballs erupts from a point you choose within range. She's centering it on herself. And I don't know if that means I have to make the save since I'm casting it, but even if I do, I have the careful spell meta magic feat, so I can exclude myself.
Okay, it would, but because you have that, you exclude yourself.
So
Nice.
that means I use a sorcery point to exclude myself.
Okay.
Each creature within a 5-foot radius sphere on that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. And that's training point number 2. All right. Our Gorgon got a 17.
Okay, that passes. So
Okay.
he takes half.
And our other friend got a natural 1.
Okay.
Giant board 2.
Alright, so...
Good thing you didn't use that in the snowball fight earlier.
I know, yeah. Okay, so that's 6 points of damage, so whoever made the save only takes 3.
Okay.
Because I rolled for crap on
Oh,
damage.
no.
But anyway, I'm going to then flop upon the ground like I was hit by my own spell and then, and not move. Play dead.
Nice. Nice. Could make a performance check for funsies, if you would. So I'm curious to do. I mean, you're selling it to creatures.
So worried. This fight got me in my feelings.
22.
22. Okay, nice. All right. Cool. All right, that brings us to Gorgon 1, who's just going to do a quick check. That would be this based. They don't actually have that as a. Okay. All right.
If I die, at least it was epic.
Wait, so it was a 22, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Thankfully, the Gorgon has no bonus stat. It rolled a natural 20 to tell whether or not you were pretending. I was like, I'm like, wait, no, they have no bonus. So 20, they give a sniff or two, and then they. I'm sorry, Bryleth, that spell, does it affect the Gorgon? Like they can only attack certain creatures, or is it just
It's just about Liasana.
Okay. So it turns back toward Liasana with Ashavar fallen.
I mean, it does. If it attacks Liasana, then yes, it affects it.
Okay, what does it do? Because it's going to attack.
Let's see here. Creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember the spiders? She used it on me.
Right. That's right. All right, wisdom saving throw of 16.
It beat it by 2.
It did, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have any partial effect?
At least this spell doesn't protect the ward. Let's see, on a field, say the creature must... Okay, so I think that it can just attack. Regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
It twists its head, clinging its horns on the stone, almost like it's sharpening them, and then goes down for like a pierce down right like below your shoulder and stuff, above your pectoral, Liasana, with its gore attack. 15.
Yep, beat it by 1.
You're just like holding it.
Stay there. It gets you down here and goes right down and hooks down through your rib cage, and it lifts you up, and you feel like the air escaping out of the wound, and your lung starts to fill. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get graphic. It starts to fill with blood, and it's harder to breathe. It's like you're drowning in your own. And your gaze kind of goes blank and looks down towards the ground as you're just kind of stuck on the thing right now.
Oh no!
So you're unconscious anyway, currently. That's all the Gorgon can do, thank goodness. Cassius, being slightly horrified at the sight of that, is going to... He's going to come out and attack this giant boar. He's going to come out into melee range with advantage. Oh wait, Ashavar's playing dead, so I guess it wouldn't technically be advantage now since it's not an active. Still, not bad. He's going to use his rapier and try and attack the giant boar. Yes! Alright, that definitely hits.
The boar!
Get it. And a decent roll, okay. Alright, dealing 7 points in his rapier. Just pierces through its rear leg, through the thigh and out the other side, drawing it back out. Some blood starts seeping out, matting down the fur. Bryleth, you're up. Sinister, you'll be up right after. You hear the Gorgon make one of those loud, whatever kind of roar, bleat sound it can make. It looks up and it has that metallic tinge to it. Kind of echoes across the snowy landscape. What you want to do, Bryleth? You see, as it does, slinking further down the horn, down through her ribcage and out her stomach. Liazana slides a little closer to its head.
Okay. All right. As a free action, Bryleth is going to look at the boar in front of her.
Okay.
Probably in tears at this time. And she does have, she's not casting Speak with Animals, but she does have the ability to speak with them. They just can't respond back.
Okay.
So she's going to say, please make it stop. And is going to, now what do we have? So on looking on the map, going like, say west 2 spaces. What is that looking like?
Let's see, for Bryleth. The brush becomes more dense to your left. It would be difficult terrain, so it would take twice the movement, 10 feet for each square. But it offers more protection. There are branches that reach across, brush that comes up, and you'd be skating along the rock to your left. The rock's maybe like 6 feet high, 8 feet high or so.
That should say. Oh, good. All right. So she is going to. She is going to move. Understanding that it's double movement. Is going to move 2 west and 1 south.
Okay.
She is going to. She is going to cast. Let me just read this for a second. Okay. Oh, shite. Okay. It should be. Is that not? Give me 1 second. Let's see. I put that in there. She is going to cast command.
Okay.
On the Gorgon. Okay. And tell it to drop. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Not particularly wise. A 7.
Does not. That fails.
Okay.
So to drop whatever it's holding, which
okay.
I would hope would be the body.
It kind of like pushes back in resistance, steps back a little bit with its hooves, and slings, sloop. Liazana slings off of the horn against the stone, sliding in the snow a little bit as it bleeds to red.
And we're using, as a bonus action, we're casting Spare the Dying on Liazana.
Okay. Is that stabilize, but not bring conscious?
It stabilizes. Well, I mean, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
The creature becomes stable This spell has no. Yeah.
Okay.
So it stabilizes. But give me one
Mm-hmm.
moment here
Mhm.
because I believe I have something that will help me in this.
Ooh.
Circle of Mortality. Restore maximum HP
Mm-hmm.
with heal. Oh no. Well, it says okay. So it says Circle Mortality, and it has Spare the Dying. Oh, you learn. Okay. Okay, never mind. Oh, that didn't help. I thought that lasted. That managed for that. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Looks like when you use a spell to heal.
No.
it'll-
Yeah. I got that now.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah. So I guess still casting Spare the Dying since she was not. Since she was unconscious. And so I guess technically they're at 1 hit point, Dan?
Still 0, but they don't have to do
That's
any death
throw.
saving throws. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So just
If
some understanding I'm still unconscious.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you just won't have to do death saving throws. And if at all, since Bryleth is like right there beside of her, Bryleth would almost like lay over Liazana.
Okay. All right. It's slick. You slip a little bit. You're just trying to hold your ground, on the top of this rock over Liazana. The blood, the viscous blood, and the snow make it very slick. Getting some on your clothing as you lean over her. All right. Then Sinister, you're up. You're hidden in the tree.
Oh my goodness, I'm agonizing. Okay. Let's see. From where he is, he sees Liazana go down. I'm assuming, even with disadvantage sight. I'm assuming.
Yeah, because they're up on the rock. It's in a little bit, but you'll see that happen. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna target the Gorgon. I'm gonna use, I guess, Dissident Whispers.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see. Give me the dice. Okay. The DC is 14. I think.
Okay. Which type of roll is
No.
that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. All right, good. It's not particularly wise. Oh yeah, 5.
Okay. Damage dice. It's psychic damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, good roll. All right.
Okay.
See, reel back.
All right. Now he has to use his reaction to try and get as far away from me as possible.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so it charges. All right, where are you? You're this way. Okay, so 2 things are going to happen. It's going to run over Liazana and Bryleth, but after it does, or blast through them, you'll get an attack of opportunity. So,
I will get an attack of opportunity.
no, just they will, because it's going to kind of run right past them and out of their range.
Well, I also want to. I kind of want to also do bonus action healing word on Liazana.
Do you want to do that before it runs, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Go
I don't
for
know
it.
how this would work.
Let's see. Oh wait. So yeah, right. Because that's a bonus action, and that would be down in your actions tab. There should be a little magnifying glass to the right of healing. Healing word. Yep. And then I don't think it just works, right? There's no cast or anything like that. So
I have to roll, I believe. Do I just target Liazana this time?
actually, it just says a creature of your choice that you can see within range regains those hit points. So just you can drag. You can either just click heal.
All right, there it is. There it is. I got it. I was trying to untarget I don't want to heal the Gorgon.
Okay. Yeah.
Zone heal the Gorgon.
Okay.
Awesome.
5 points of damage. So I just pull out my guitar after I see Liazana go down, and I just play a song, and the music kind of falls on her and heals her for 5 points. And then I do Dissonant Whispers at the Gorgon. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So thankfully that brings Liazana to consciousness just in time instead of being automatically hit by this. Can Bryleth and Liazana make a quick dexterity saving throw as this thing turns and just charges away?
That's a 10 for Bryleth.
Okay.
But, wait.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 7.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I tried.
No, it's good. I mean, it's good. They're on top. What is that? That's
Gonna hit the same hole like a second time, just like
back up the other way. Yeah, no.
And also, Dan, my hit points is supposed to be 27. It's 21. At least it's 27 in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
just like Liazana's gonna look like Swiss cheese after this.
Yeah, it's going to do, basically, it tramples over the two of you as it passes through. So it's just, not to say it's going to hit for sure, just means that you can't, oh no, right, you did the roll. Yeah, you already did the roll. Yikes, okay. Alright, well, I mean, that's, I guess, what it is. But still, it's running away, which is good. Alright, so it does some damage to you, Bryleth, as it steps, like, on one foot and on the other ankle as you kind of lay down, runs over you. And Liazana, it steps one on like the back of your knee and the other one right in the back of your chest. You hear a crunch, Bryleth, as runs over and down the thing. However, Bryleth, you get it. I know, Liazana, but it's good. It's running. It's difficult terrain, so it gets what does it have? 40 feet. So I guess it would get here. But oh no, it doesn't leave your. No, wait a minute. It was here, right? 10, 20. Here we go. So Bryleth, you get an attack of opportunity as this thing runs as far as it can away from Sinister.
Okay. I honestly don't know if she'd even be like up to like do an attack.
You do whatever you like. You just have the opportunity to if you feel it.
Wait a minute. Yep. Nope, she does not do an attack of opportunity.
It's when Liazana's body kind of bounced on the stone. And...
Yeah, she's too definitely focused on Liazana, and that Liazana's now unconscious again.
Okay.
And still just in tears.
All right.
I tried.
So sad, but what literally happened is Liazana wakes back up and is like, "Oh my god, what happened?" Like, "Oh, last thing I remember was bleeding out," and then immediately goes back to bleeding out.
A second way to. Thankfully, you passed out from the pain. That's good. That's good.
I tried. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. I mean, it's running away. It's running away. Does it only have to run away for this round, or does it continue for a duration?
Let's see. The target immediately as a reaction and move as far away as the speed allows. It doesn't, that's all. It took the psychic damage and then has to run away its turn.
Okay. Do you have any movement or anything else? Are you going to try and hide back into the bush?
I'm going to, oh my goodness. I'm going to try and get as close as I can to Liazana.
Okay.
Move up a little closer, I guess.
All right.
As far as my movement allow me.
Okay.
And that's all I can do this turn.
Sure, right there. So you're extra. All right. So you hustle up to get closer to Liazana. You're now just adjacent to her. You see Bryleth sort of leaning over her, just sort of like trying to keep all the bits together of Liazana.
I just want to get in between her and this boar as well. So
Okay. As you do, this other boar, having been looking around for Bryleth, who had been invisible until she cast her spell, spots your movement and turns toward you.
and I'm like, bring it.
Nice. All right, it does not move far enough. You are close enough so it can't do its charge, and instead, sorry, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. It comes in for a tusk attack. That's all it can do this round. That's
Do I
a
get
16. Mm-hmm. What's that?
It just got me. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That does 5 points of damage. Not much. It comes in for a tusk attack, and you're able to dance out of the way for the most part. Nimbly dance about. Brings us to the other one. Which it can't. It doesn't have a modifier high enough to beat Ashvar's performance check. So it's going to turn towards Cassius and attack, do its best to do a tusk attack. Pretty basic. It misses as it comes up.
Got a break.
Yeah, yes! He's able to kind of sidestep and push the tusk out of the way. Which brings us... Oh, okay, back up to Liazana. You'll have to do your first death saving throw, though, Liazana. Dun. Oh, the music got juicy there.
Do I get anything to add to my death save, or is it just a straight 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
11 through 20 is a success. 1 through 10 is a failure.
That's a 9.
Oh. All right, I think on your main tab of your character sheet, it'll have the death saves and just mark 1 F off for failure.
Got it.
Zia, you're up.
Okay, I was gonna. Okay. I can't heal Liazana, really.
Bryleth's right there beside her.
Yeah.
And I am too.
Okay, so that you feel like that's taken care of?
Yeah.
Like chill? Okay, cool. Because I have no idea what to do. So I guess I would probably attempt to attack Giant Boar 2 using the tried and true hit it and run.
Nice.
Because when has that ever gone wrong?
I love it.
I do have a quick question now. Who has poisonous mushrooms right now?
Bryleth has one.
Okay, Sinister and Bryleth and Liazana.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just curious because I'm like, I have pretty high acrobatics. Probably shove some poison mushrooms in something.
Nice.
I don't know if that'll do anything, but food for thought. So I have absolutely, legitimately no idea if that would work at all. But so short sword thingy. Let me see if I can do this without messing this up this time.
You got this. Yeah.
I do not got this. I missed again.
Okay. Accursed boar. It just has that thick coat and thick hide.
Fuck you, boar.
Yeah.
And then I guess I have to roll stealth again, or...
Yeah, I do one fresh stealth.
Please work. Oh no. I only got a 10.
Interesting. Okay, very neat. But you go and you dash, and it misses, and filled with a bit of frustration as you hustle back and try and hide, mind a little elsewhere currently.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Ashavar, anything for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have you do a quick perception check, Ashvar. Since you have been, playing dead and you're just on the ground, you're not as entangled in the battle as everyone else.
Yeah, that's true. 5.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna guess that I can see the boar that's still right next to me.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. No, this was for something else going on. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. Okay, I feel like a really bad person for asking this, but with my 5 perception, do I see Cassius opposite the boar?
Yeah, I mean, you can see his legs beneath the other one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, sweet. So in that case, I'm gonna be like, "I'm alive, bitches! Get up!" and
Yes.
kind of skirt the boar over to here,
Okay.
and then breath weapon him in this direction away from Cassius.
Okay, nice. All right, that's the
So-
giant boar 2.
Dex saving throw for
Dex.
giant boar 2.
Okay. Oh, they have very poor dex. 10.
That does not beat my
Nice.
save DC of 14. So
Ah.
he gets to take 13 points of cold damage.
Oh, damn, nice. All right. Yeah, it coats, the hide and some of the fur. I see little icicles form on some of his fur and start to dangle down, almost like a little necklace of ice around the creature's mane. Does a bunch of damage. It's trying to shiver some of the ice off. Anything else for Ashavar? Did a pretty good chunk of damage. It's the first time this boar's looked like a little worse for wear.
Oh, nice. I don't think I can't really do anything else because I used half my movement to get up.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I suppose I could insult its mother.
Nice. All right. I'm sorry, Sinister. Did you say, does it still have to keep running on this turn, or was it just that last turn had to do it? Was it dissonant? I can't remember which spell you
I
used.
don't think it said.
Dissonant Whispers, I think, right?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Just trigger on a failed save. It takes it was immediately used its reaction. Okay, it sounds like it just uses that reaction, not any future ones.
No.
Okay, that's pretty dope. I didn't know it did that too. That's so cool. All right. Until tonight, I'm learning new things. Let's see. All right. Well, that brings us back to the Gorgon, which is going to turn back. At the 3 of you.
Are we not partially hidden in this thicket?
Well, it knows where you are. Unfortunately, you're from the outside. You would have some cover, but if the 2 of you are like adjacent. Not as much. Yeah. Nice. All right. What's it going to do here? All right. It's going to use. It's in tough terrain, so it's going to use 10 feet of its movement to go back towards the 2 of you. And it's going to attack Bryleth as you are covering Liazana's body.
Okay, good.
It's going to attempt its gore attack on you, Bryleth. Oh my gosh, a 21?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
These animals have way too much better dice than we do.
It gashes just down. It just pierces you like a couple of times, like a potato in the oven for baking. But you're.
Has 1 health left.
Oh my gosh! That's
What?
intense.
No, I thought. Wait, what? Who? No, it's attacking Bryleth.
Yeah. No,
I
you.
don't-
Yeah, saying Bryleth has 1 left.
Oh, I didn't realize I was down that far. I was looking at. That's what happens when you look at D&D Beyond. I was up at full health there. Okay, cool.
Things are great. Thankfully, it's all it can do. It did not have enough room to run far enough to do anything else. All right, Cassius has been. I'm gonna have since we're getting a 20. All right, Cassius, good. Cassius sees something. Would he say anything about it though? I think not just yet, because there's a lot of crazy going on. He's going to attack this giant boar. In fact, he's going to circle it to get that beautiful flanking. Where are we at? Okay. And he's going to, with advantage, use his rapier on this very wounded. Oh, yeah, 20, a dirty 20. That'll do it. Let's, Woo! 9 points of damage. All right, this, you'll see Ashavar and Cassius and Zia, since you're right there. You see this giant boar, number 2, is getting very unsteady on its legs. It probably doesn't have much longer for this world. Bryleth, you're up. You are heavily wounded, having a couple organs punctured from, through your back. You have 1 hit point. And beneath you, Liazana. Crushed and broken, unconscious.
Yep. Okay, cool. She's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself, which will give her, because she can do the full healing with her Circle Mortality, so that is 12.
Okay.
And then she's going to cast Spirit of the Dying on Liazana again. And continue to lay on top of her.
All right, so 12 points of healing for you would bring you down there. And you were unconsciously zumped, but you no longer have to make the saving throws. Thank goodness. You're currently at that 1 failure, but you don't have to make any more. You'll remain at that until you become conscious. So if anything happens, you'll resume them. But let's hope that doesn't come to that. Or anything else for Bryleth? Anything that she wants to say or do?
No, she's too much in a state to say anything.
Okay. Sinister, you've raced up. You've avoided, this giant boar for the most part, and you are now next to an unconscious Liazana.
Well, Bryleth's on top of her.
Oh, right, that's right. Bryleth laying across the broken body of Liazana.
Just sobbing.
Oh, you're muted, Sinister. Sorry.
Still muted.
Oh, yeah, you're muted. Sorry, Sinister.
Bryleth's still okay. My button's not working for some reason. Oh my goodness. Bryleth, you're back. You're not.
She's probably too upset to answer you, but she's definitely looking bloodied, which means she's below half.
I can only hear one of you guys. All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna have to bonus action since I can't do both, and Bryleth is unconscious.
No, Liazana's unconscious.
I mean, Liazana's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last round to the Gorgon.
Okay. Oh, okay, nice. And what check? That was a wisdom save?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why my stuff isn't coming up.
Oh no.
All right, I'm not gonna. I don't have to move,
Mm-hmm.
so that board doesn't get an opportunity attack and stay right where I am.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it got a 19.
Oh God.
Does it still have an?
My wisdom save was it's half damage, I think.
Okay.
If it fails, but I have to hold on.
It clops
It's
its
half.
hooves.
No, on a successful
stone.
save, it takes half as damage, but doesn't move anywhere. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let me know, or go ahead and target it and do the damage if you want. It's sort of riled up. It clanks its hooves on the stone, chipping little pieces off. Come on, it doesn't want to go. Come on, stop. I can't. It has to roll in the chat if that makes a difference. If you don't do it in the chat box,
the thing is my thing isn't popping up.
you can use real dice too if you want. Just let me know and I can punch it in.
All right. I got dice right here.
You also heal Liazana, right, with your healing word. That's what you
Yeah.
can. So
It's a D4.
I think it's
Yeah, I'm casting it in one healing word as well.
okay.
The bonus action, 1D4 plus 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
All right, 3 points, so that's 7 points healing
Nice.
Liazana, and then and the Dissident Whispers is half, I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead and adjust your wound, Liazana, if you would. You got 7 hit points back.
I got a 13, so half of 13.
Okay. Well, 7. It'll round up the damage on it.
Okay.
Yep. So that deals some more damage to that. Starting to get some scratches and scrapes across it. It's the bands of metal. Some of it's warped out a little bit where that ice and other things have gotten in there. Liazana, you return to consciousness. You take a heavy breath, but the cold of the air just stings through your lungs as ribs have been crushed and perforated your lung. Some of that's healed with this, but there's an intense amount of pain as you're on your face down on the rock. Bryleth protecting you up above.
Just so we're clear, I removed the failed death save.
Correct.
Okay.
Anything else for Sinister this round?
That's all I can do. I can't move because that bull is going to beat me.
Oh, okay. Let's see. They'll probably at this point. You hear. So what Cassius noticed earlier is that the fog has been creeping in a little bit during this battle. Instead of 30 feet, it's closer to 20 feet or so at this point. And as this has happened, a loud howl is heard that echoes through the forest.
I'm gonna die.
Immediately, the 2 giant boars flee. Sinister, you get a melee attack of opportunity on boar number 1.
Can I? Well, no, it's just attack. I was up to say psychic, please.
Nice,
No.
yeah.
All right. Okay. What is melee? Hold on. I don't melee.
And Ashavar, you'll get one on the other one if you want to roll for that too.
Okay.
I'm doing it two-handed, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I don't know if I can or not.
Yeah, go for it. Yep.
That's a 6.
To hit?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, hold on. I mean, I rolled the damage. I'm silly.
Oh, no worries. I mean, how often do you melee?
I don't do melee. I don't melee a lot. What is this, fighting with sticks?
That's awesome.
I have a 19.
Okay. Yep, that hits. Yep.
Okay, and then 6 damage.
Ah, nice. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Oh shit.
6. And Ashavar, what did you get?
I'm-
I gotta pick it up first. And
Yeah. Well, I got a 22 to hit.
That hits.
I'm basically sticking him with my little pig sticker dagger.
Nice. Boop. Nice. Roll damage. Let's see. It's kind of close. So.
6 damage.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. All right,
no.
you catch it in like this terrible, this beautiful spot right near its jugular, and it starts spraying blood out. Collapses a little bit. It's not quite dead. As it's running by, Cassius just right through its eye and back into its head.
That's what I meant to do.
Clomps down. Yeah. Nice. He only had 1 hit point to take away, so you kind of did a good chunk of the work there.
Wait, I don't know if I realize how in dire straits everybody else is.
Right?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to keep Liazana and Bryleth from dying. So I'm probably right beside him trying to help him.
Nice. Okay. Where are we? The Gorgon, however, seems unfazed, and is apparently looks like it's still preparing to continue its assault. But before, as it comes back up to Liazana, a rather large wolf comes racing onto the scene, and behind it, bringing the fog with it as though it's enshrouded. What's this? Gosh, you're all medium-sized creatures. So a creature around the size of Liazana or so, but with huge antlers bent and warped in every direction, with just this skull for a head, slips out, bringing the fog with it. Dan said, and then didn't have the image. Come on,
I really hope this is the great forest spirit and not the instrument of our doom.
Yeah.
I was going to
Sinister
say.
can't even see it all that well. He's just scared. He sees them bloodied. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my
I thought it was
God.
going to be like Calyrex or something. Like,
The wolf's eyes, the iridescence and shine, peer through the fog, and this creature again with this almost formless rag of a body, the cattle skull and all the warped antennae, antlers, step over one of the logs and just kind of tips its head at all of you as it scans. The wolf runs out into the fray right towards where the Gorgon and Liazana and Bryleth are. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh shit!
Sorry! Whoo!
Damn it!
I know, I'm the worst. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh my god.
Half sorry.
No, it was good. That was
Oh my gosh, that was intense.
That was very intense.
What makes it so bad is because I have a disadvantage on perception. I can only really do spells. He
Right.
ran through my smile lists really, really hard.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. That turned.
fun, you mean almost killing somebody 3 times in a row.
Nonchalantly, that was fun.
Cool.
No.
So
That definitely had me worried.
Let's just kill off Liazana.
It wasn't
just
fun.
Right now. Session 15, it's fine.
It wasn't fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
No.
Well, we'll see where things go. Well, so things we're gonna. Well, actually, I'll save that for our Patreon after show. There's some exciting other news. But for now, I'll put up some of our info. I hope you. First players, bravo! What a wonderful, wonderful night. You're all amazing. It's exciting to be able to do some battle since we haven't done that in a bit.
Yes.
Really cool. Plus, everyone, the groove is on here with the characters. I think are a little more in sync with one
a little
another.
bit. It made it kind of tricky with my AOE attacks with people around them. It was like, oh, I can't do that one.
That's a good point. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so I will put up our schedule here. I think. Okay, there we go. As you can see, we have a boatload of D&D, super fun D&D like this, all throughout the week, especially in this 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time slot. We also have a Saturday evening campaign just before an Extremis here called Tower of Dreams. It runs 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday, you can catch between 2 and 4 Eastern, 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern, Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic, where they paint minis and do tile work and other things for their campaigns. Very exciting and fun, totally appropriate all the time. Like all of our campaigns, entirely appropriate, lever action all the time.
Yes.
Every Friday you can catch our own Steph here with Mad Art with Steph from noon to 3 p.m. Eastern. If you're not a member of the Discord already, I strongly recommend joining because we're awesome and we're hilarious. There's a bunch of fun things in there. But also, you can put in requests for fan art from the different campaigns across the week. And Steph will put it together and put some polls up to vote on. And then she'll work on that art, fan art, on Fridays. And then, of course, Sunday afternoons, we have Perfect Chill stream, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Madbird plays board games hosted by Vic. It's a number of different tabletop games with different members of our community. Changes each week, and it's super chill. It's currently on hiatus due to some hardware issues, but as soon as we get that up and running, we'll let you know. We have also recently started a Patreon, so if you support us here and you're getting ready to renew this month, or you're someone new looking to support us, strongly recommend Patreon. Of course, we have some hardcore fans and viewers that sub both. Which you get to keep both subscriber dies. But if you're choosing and you can support in that financial way, I recommend Patreon, because you get still the subscriber die, monthly subscriber die. It's a 2d8 you can give to players in their moment of need, for everything except for death saving throws, or to NPCs if you want to mess with the players at all.
Oh no!
Yeah, no one's. We've had it for 3.5 years. No one's ever given it to an NPC. So you're probably all good. It is. It really is. Gee, no one's but you can get other fun like blog posts and other things, even at the $5 tier on Patreon, and more of that $5 or whatever you support at goes to us versus Twitch. So anywho, I think we're gonna go and raid some of our lovely friends at Blackwater D&D. You have been watching an Extremis, our Saturday night D&D campaign with these amazing people doing amazing things and just being amazing. So thank you, players. You're all
Yay.
fantastic.
Thank you, Dan.
Nobody died.
I know you
My
tried
pleasure.
to me twice.
Sorry. All right, and over to Blackwater D&D we go. Please give a caw Madbird raid, and we'll catch you all again soon. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.